Hello guys, it's me Zach and I'm back to you. I'm back again with another Russell video. I know I've disappeared, like it's been an entire of disappearing because that is essentially I'm not going to talk about this thing so much. I don't have much time. I just came back from school and I was like, bitch, you really have to record a video. Here is my school bag, everybody here and I'm here. So this video is not going to be a reaction video, but it's gonna be one of my like the most terrifying experiences I've ever had. It's the Ouija experience, my Ouija experience. I know a lot of YouTubers have talked about this kind of videos, but the problem is those stories, like their stories are not real. They just made them up. Like the story was invented by them. It was not real, but my story is real. You just have to go right now and subscribe to my channel and keep watching. So yeah, last year guys, I got to know a girl which was atheist, like she doesn't believe in religion in general, which means the word religion is not on her dictionary. She always wear black, like she's always dressing up on black. You can see her, and if you meet her like at street, you could tell that she's not a human, but she's a Satan. So okay, let's just go back into focus on me, bitch. Okay. You could tell that she's not a human, she's a demon. Okay, so we were talking and she said, Zach, have you ever played on the Ouija board? I was like, girl, no, and don't talk about this topic because this is scary. Hell no, I will never play it. I have never played this and I will never play it, bitch. So yeah, one day, like our friendships turned to grow up, and one day we arranged a plan which was go and borrow a house in front of beach because it was summer and we wanted to have a good summer and shit. So yes, she invited some of her friends. I don't know them. We just meet there and yeah, we borrowed the house. But the problem is the house that we had borrowed with in front of a house which was a ritual local, which means it was devoted for some specific rituals, like some specific spiritual rituals here in Morocco. So you can just go to Google and write Moroccan spiritual superstitions and shit, and you will be fucked up because you will dream from them, of course. So yeah. The house was devoted for some specific superstition rituals. For example, like some witches and shit that go there and they bring some cows, some sheep, some chickens, and they slaughter them there and dance and shit that, and they give them as gift for their closest demons because they're witches, of course, and wizards and shit that. So they are enchanters. So yeah. The first night we was there, my ex-friend, now she's not my friend at all, she suggested to play the Ouija board, to play on the Ouija board. I was like, no, I'm not playing it, you can play it. We made a Ouija board out of double sheet. We took a double sheet and write some letters and the moon and the sun signs, and yeah, the yes, hello, and no and goodbye things. And yeah, we sit around making a circle, and we light up some candles and shit that, you know, everything we did everything we saw in movies and shit that, and we were like we were calling the demons and the spirits, and we were like, spirit, is there any spirit, is there? Nothing happened. And I was like, girl, this is Ouija. I'm not scared of ghosts. They're not real. But trust me, the scariest is yet to come. I'm serious. Like, we did not talk to those demons and shit that, but we talked to them. We did not talk to them on the Ouija board, of course, but we talked to them live. We didn't see them, of course, because we can't. We're just human. They use bodies like milk, honey. So as I said, she was my mother. As I said, they use people's bodies, like the boys and the girls there. For example, spirits get inside the human bodies in order to use their mouth so they can speak with us. I remember that night a boy was there. He was coming, he was running towards me and hugged me. I was like, bitch, is he gay? Oh. oh, that is so hot. But I'm not gay. But the problem is when I turned his face to see him, I saw his eyes was like, I don't know, they were like turned up, down. That was so scary. And he was like, they wanted to harm you all, but we protected you. We are Muslims and we protected you, which means there were like the ghosts and demons. There were devoted. Some that was evil and some was like good and Muslims, and they protected us. He said, you can stay here if you want, but I prefer you to go right now. That's what we did. He said, when you will go out, you will meet a woman dressed all on white. She will lead you to the right path. We was running. I peed on my clothes, like they were totally wet. We were running. Suddenly we meet her, we met the woman, but she was kind of young. She was dressing all in white, and she was heading into towards the beach. We just run. We was like, run. So yeah, we reached our city because the city we were at was a little bit close. We reached our city and we met another woman wearing white. But the problem is she was with a scarf. She asked me to help her to cross the street because I was scared. I was like the first volunteer. She asked me, but I was the first volunteer. Like I wanted to help her more than people. I took her hand and I tried to lead her to the other side. And when she reached the other side, she was like praying. I don't know what she wanted to say, but that was so scary. That was so scary. Like you could see people. I just tried to sum up and to tell you like some. I don't know. I did not tell you all the story because it was scary. But I have never played the Ouija board, and you have been pranked like I have deceived you. You've been talking. And so you've been taking it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if so, don't forget to subscribe to my other channel. What the fuck? I hope you subscribe to my channel and give my video a thumbs up and ask me for any videos if you want to see them. So goodbye and see you very, very soon.